This is Anthony Hernandez, and this is episode 6, I believe. Sorry it's been a while. Just wanted to tell you guys before we get to this video of how to put your Xbox the right way and making sure it works. I just want to tell everyone that let me see, hold on, let me look it up. That just for copyright anything, in case I do not own the right of this video. The creator is Bill Gates and some other TV company, if anything, or Microsoft. Just wanted to let you know guys. Alright, sorry I'm holding the camera backwards, but you can hear me, it's all that matters. But yeah, so yeah, let's get right to it. So yeah, this is my Xbox One. I'm gonna show you guys how to connect the Xbox One today. My leader talk ways, ventures. And remember, a leader is where you ought to be. And right now you ought to be is right where technology is these days. I gotta say in my book. Because without technology, this world would be very not useful in these times of days. So yeah, let's get right to it. 2 things you're gonna need. A TV. Actually, no. 3 things you're gonna need. 3. You're gonna need a TV, an Xbox One right there, and cable with Wi-Fi. So maybe that's 4. TV, Xbox One, cable, and Wi-Fi. 4 things. 4 things. But it mostly will be 3. So that will be the Wi-Fi in your house to use the Xbox One. So here's my TV. Here's my cable box. Comcast. By the way, I do not own the right. Comcast does. Xfinity does. And then there's my router that I got from Comcast that they own the right, I believe. I do not own the right of all this. Okay? So you guys know. Warning. Just letting you know. Alright everyone. So yeah. That's the Wi-Fi router. That's the cable box. And that's the TV. It's Element. So I do not own the right of this TV. Element does. And Xbox does. Microsoft, Bill Gates. I do not own the right. Okay. Getting that out. Let's finish on how to set up an Xbox One on your TV the right way. Making sure it works for good. Because I bought an Xbox One not too long ago, and I'm telling you guys, I had to go through the hard way of doing it. But I bought it, I set it up, and it didn't work. Good thing, before you get an Xbox One, make sure you get the 90-day warranty, so that way it won't mess. You'll have a chance to get your money back, or you can return it for a new one in the shipping. And yeah, if you want, I wanted the shipping, so I had to go with my mom, and we had to go call Xbox support, and we had to go like tell them my Xbox is not working with not navigating the dashboard and everything, and I had to go through it, so it was a process. That's why I got all these papers with Xbox sent me and everything. They were sorry. I got a free month gold with it, because they were so sorry, which is cool in my book, and it started working. But it had some other issues going, and it was acting up again. So I'm gonna tell you how to avoid all of it for good. Make sure it works for good. Alright, here we go. Let's set up the Xbox. Get ready. Alright, so the Xbox One, I already wrapped it so you guys know. And yeah, I'm gonna just show you guys. So yeah, this is the Xbox One. I just put everything in, but I just want to make sure you guys get this all down. That's why. So here's the Xbox One. I'll take it out now. There's the Xbox One. There's the thing. There's a CD. There's the fan for it. The end right there. and the end right there, and the back, of course, which is the important part of Xbox One. You can see. Alright, and then it comes with a controller, Xbox One controller, everything there. Comes with the plugins, adapter. See the adapter, Xbox One. There's a advertisement, light, and the standing thing, and then there's the plug-in. You also got to do something else. There's another plug-in, but I'm not sure. But yeah, oh yeah, here's the plug-in, an extra plug-in. It comes with to go with this one, the adapter. Just letting you know. See, and yeah, and it comes with headsets. Mine came with headsets. This is the one I got with Assassin's Creed a long time ago, and it was like 400, I believe, or 300, around there, maybe cheaper. And it came with these headsets, the rookie headsets, and you just plug it into your controller. It's not really good. It only has like one earpiece, as you can see. I got that. There it is all. And I got this, which is the connector to your TV. 3 in yellow, white, red, and this. But I have to tell you guys, I'm not sure if this is what came with it. To be honest, I put everything in the Xbox box, you can see, but this is where all I can tell you it came with. But to guarantee you that it'll work, you want to get an HDMI cable. So forget that thing that's over there. This is what you need to connect it to the TV. An HDMI cable. See? You just need one of these. And yeah. And that's all you need. The HDMI cable, the adapter, the Xbox controller, and the Xbox One. And if you want, you can have that Bluetooth headset, but you don't need it. But we'll just get to these guys. Alright. And of course the TV. Alright. And the cable box and the router. This is the router that I use. It has everything. Wi-Fi password and everything. There's the digits to let you know. And that's the plug-in wall for the cable. Alright, so guys, we're gonna get to it. So when you're gonna hook up your Xbox One, you need to turn on the TV and stuff and plug it in first. So we're gonna do that. So these are my remote I use for the TV, one for cable and one for just the TV it comes with, which is this. And this is just for the cable, which is this, the cable box. So I'm gonna use the red button to turn it on, but first we gotta plug it in. Number one rule, plug in the TV. So I'm going to plug in the TV. Hold on, guys, it's going to get a little bit edgier here, but you can walk a bit hang with me for a bit. Alright, so we're going to plug this into this extension cord, which is in there. So hold on, I'm going to plug it in. Boom, it's done like that. Just like that, just plug it in. Plug it all the way in. And that's that. This is for the router, just so you guys know. That router has to be connected with it. Right? And that's the cable also. The long white thing. Alright, next thing is we have to do the cable box. So for the cable box, we gotta put the HDMI, which is this. These are all the stuff that you have to come with a cable box. Everything. So we're gonna do the back of this, and we're gonna put this in here. Okay? Put that in here, and just like that, the HDMI is connected. You have to have 2 HDMIs, one for the TV and one for your Xbox to plug into the TV, which is this. Alright, so here we go, guys. I don't think any other video has this so long video of everything, but you get the hang of it. And these are the back antennas, yellow. Remember the red, yellow, white cords I showed you? That's probably what it does for it, but I don't think it works, so I tried. But yeah, this is the HDMI for the cable. You just plug it in right here, HDMI 1, and I'm gonna put it in. Take me a bit, put it in. I'm gonna use some elbow grease, and there, it's connected. See, that one's for my PS3, but this one's the cable right here. All right, and then you wanna do the cable box, which is this, and hook it up onto there. So hold on. Alright guys, hold on. So I'm gonna plug it into the out. The cable in actually. Not to the TV. And see what happens. And cable. And I'm only saying cable only because if you have an Xbox One and you like to connect and Skype your friends, you're gonna need cable, because if you want to access all your features on your Xbox Connect with your Xbox One, you want to talk to watch TV shows and you want to talk to the Xbox Connect, then you can do that. That's why I'm saying cable. Yeah, that's why I'm saying that. The cable. And then connect the cable to this port right here. And you just gotta switch it in like this. Switch it in and push it a little bit. Once it's all the way stuck, you got it all the way in. And just like that, the cable's connected. Just one more thing, the adapter, which is this, to plug in right around here on my extension cord. So hold on. I'm gonna plug it into the second one that's around here. Okay, so hold on. I want to skip forward if you don't want to wait to the parts. So yeah, I'm gonna now put this cable adapter into the cable box, which is this, the back end right there. Never mind the background noise. And yeah, just plugging it in. And then that's it right there. The cable is now connected. Now I see if it works, which I'm going to use with my red box. There's me. As you can see, that's me, Anthony. Getting a little clumsy today, episode 6, but here we go. Hanging in there, guys. Leader Talk with Anthony. And the cable should work on HDMI 1. See? There we go. Now we're going to skip this for copyright information. And by the way, I do not own the right of that video, just so you know. But anyways, HDMI 3, we skipped it. It wasn't that much. But kudos to that creator who did that movie or something. Okay, I don't own the rights. Alright, so anyways, no signal. That's because we haven't put the Xbox One on HDMI 3. As you can see, we have to do an HDMI 3. That's what you have to do with your thing. You have to go on the source, and right now my cable is HDMI 1, which I'm navigating with this. So HDMI 1 is my cable, and the rest is other stuff. But since I'm going to use my HDMI, I'm going to put it on HDMI 3 for my Xbox One, which is that one. So you just press that, and which is already on HDMI 3, my HDMI 1, and now for the Xbox, guys. And the router's right there, which you need for Wi-Fi if you're gonna use it online. But let's do the Xbox first, guys. This is the real one. Alright, so here we go. We got the Xbox. It's got back features and everything. You put it right here on a table or somewhere where it won't get messed up with someone, kids or anything. And make sure it doesn't break or anything, so you have it for life. So I'm gonna put it on the table so nobody can like mess with it or anything or reach to it, like kids or anything. And yeah, you just put it right there. This is the front side, and this is the back side. Alright. And yeah, here's the adapter. We're gonna do that by connecting it with the other adapter cord. And yeah, let me just put it in. I'm gonna put it in here. And it should look like that. And yeah, now to connect it to the Xbox One with this cord and the plug-in. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna connect this to the Xbox, which should be on this one right here. See that? That's where it should be in. This one. So I'm gonna connect it to that. And there, it should be right there. And that's how it should look. Where the X is. Not these other ones, just that one. The first one. Alright, and then you wanna plug this in somewhere. So I'm gonna plug it in right here to the wall to mount my plugins are, and there should be on, and you'll see a light, and that'll tell you it's really on. And yeah, next is the HDMI, which is you need the extra HDMI, which is two, one for the TV and one for the Xbox One. Alright, so here we go. I'm gonna plug this in. Now when you're gonna plug this in, I gotta see for myself, I might mess up, guys, but where you're gonna plug this in is where it says HDMI in. So you put it in there, HDMI in. This the third one. Okay, let me see. And yeah, you just do that, and then you plug it into HDMI 3, which is that one right here. That one right there. So hold on. There, it should be connected. That one's just this one's the PS2, PS3 actually. This is the cable, and then the last one is the Xbox One HDMI, and it should be hooked. Now my Xbox should be working now. I got it all in. Everything's connected. And one more last thing, guys. This is an important step. If you want to make sure your Xbox One works for good, well, I'm going to tell you, it works right now. The Xbox works right now, but it's only wireless it works. And that's if you have a router separate from the Xbox One. And the only way it's going to work is if you have really good connection in an area that doesn't break a connection, like a really good service like Comcast or DirecTV or something. That's the only way it's going to work wireless. What you're going to need, if you're going to make sure, because that's the hard one. The easy one is wired. It has to work wired, guys. So you have to use your router. So I put my router in my room, and now, which is this thing, and you need to connect the Ethernet cable to it, which is this. And that is that, plugged into the Ethernet, which is right there. So you want to plug in the Ethernet cable, and this is how you're going to make sure your Xbox One works. So yeah, you just connect it right here where the last one is, Ethernet cable sign, and you just put it in just like that. You'll see lights come on. You may have to press the button if anything. Alright guys, now the important step, we're gonna skip this is just for headset, but just in case, if you're wondering, this goes in here, just so you know. And that's just to talk on to people. But we're gonna get to the Xbox now, guys. And here's your Xbox. You have two ways of turning it on. This way, or the Xbox controller, which is this one. So we're gonna try it the old-fashioned way. And there, it should be on. As long as, also the controller might not be on, but just to turn it on, press that too. But that will be faster way, not that. But yeah, I just want to do the old-fashioned way. And now I gotta wait for it to appear. Hold on. It's not doing it. Guys, I messed up. Never mind. This actually has to be in this one, where the HDMI out. So watch. All you have to do is this, switcheroo. Switcheroo. And right there. And bam! Your Xbox One works. You just have to wait for the loading screen and you're good. Xbox One controller works, Xbox works itself, and you're ready to play games. All you have to do is put it on a game in there and you'll be golden. And that's how it works. Internet cable's on, the box to the TV is on, and your TV is on. And just like that, you should be golden, guys. Alright, this has been Anthony. Leader Talk out. Have a good day.